Oh, the music. The music. It's me every time. So good. God, everything about this game is just so good. So good. Okay, let's make sure everything is working. I upped the game volume just a bit because when I tried to watch it back, I felt like the music wasn't being represented enough, and it's such a big part of the game. So, hopefully if it's too loud, someone will tell me. Sounds great to me. Actually, I might have turned my speakers up a little bit, so my headphones up a little bit. I'll turn that down. But, yeah, I think this will be the last part. I think we're just going and picking up clues that we missed before. At the end of last stream, there's a huge revelation about the bunk beds that I think are gonna really help me out. I cannot believe I didn't see that earlier. I'm a little embarrassed about it because it was just so obvious. It was right in your face. Stupid, stupid, stupid. So, 36 fates solved. I think there's like 50 something. I think we have a bit to go, but I think we're on track. So here's where last time, with the help of a viewer, figured out that all of the bunks are labeled by number, which lines up with the manifest. Would have been nice to realize that early on, but I am too stupid to realize that. And so with that help, I got all the people listed from India on the manifest. I got them settled, so that's dealt with. I also got the people that were listed as Russian on the manifest. They're solved. Thanks to this pipe in a bag, we were able to know at least one of them, and then we could fiddle around with some others. The other clues here is this tattooed person. They have, I almost wish I had pen and paper near. I should have done that. But this tattooed person is number 37, and we can go and try to figure out where this tattooed person is. And it seems that people are sleeping in kind of geographic groups. So who is this tattooed person might help us know who these other 3 people are, even though I can't see any details about them. I don't see any other big details other than the shoes of this person, which might be important. So we know that we can know that 39 has distinct shoes. I don't know how to say this. It almost looks like they have striped socks and some loafers on or something. Sorry. Oh, I really wish I had another cup of coffee. Should have done that before I started. Trying to see if there's anything else hanging out that we can glean some more facts from, but we might just have to thumb through the book and get started. I'm really excited about finding that tattooed person. And there's a bunch of scenes where there's cots, so I bet if I go back and look at some of the other scenes that I will notice people sitting up in their bed or something, and I can put names to them. Oh, I cannot believe I didn't notice that until the end of last stream. I'm still so upset about it. It was so obvious. Oh, what am I doing? Stuck. Stuck? What am I stuck on? Okay. Let's go through the book and see if we have people. What's happened is a lot of the times when we see a murder initially, we won't know who it is or who has done it, but we'll know how they died. And when we end up finding out who a person is, it doesn't automatically go back and and fill in that information. So we have to go back through and see. So we've completely done chapter 2. That's good. We've completely done chapters 1 and 2. Got those done. This one. So I should probably go back and look at this because I bet this is the guy with the tattoo, isn't it? Crap, what was his bunk number? We just said it. 37? Ah, I gotta go back and look. I gotta go back in and look. It'll be real quick. Oh crap, wrong one. Are people on the bunks here? I can't see. Wrong one. Next one, please. Next one, please. Boom. It must be this guy. Yeah. Poor Syed. Yeah. Alright, so with the arm, I really should have had a pen and paper. I don't have anything near me. With the arm is 37. Tattoo of the woman, 37. 37. Tattoo of the woman, 37. Boom. Let's go back up. That was definitely on the top deck. I don't know how to say. Top of the boat? The outside of the boat? Oh, no it wasn't. He's the one hanging outside of the window. Terrible fate. He's out here. This is him. 37. Is that him? Is that a woman? That's a woman! So we know who he is now. He's number 37. From Scotland. Shot with the gun by the second mate. Right, that's Nichols. Yep, that's Nichols. We know who this is. Oh, hey, again. We know who this is. Stewart. We know who that is. It's one of the Russians. We know who that is. We know who this is. Don't we? No. Feared by a terrible beast. We still don't know who he is. Although, let's see if he has any identifying. Right? Not really. No real identifying traits there. But let's. Why are you down on the floor, Peter Malloy? It was Lars who ended up being clubbed by one of the Peters brothers. Alright, well we got him sorted. So there's several other, let's go back downstairs to the area that has all the bunks, and I bet we're going to see more stories that show us bunk bed, that show us all the bedding. Is this? No, it's not this floor. Must be up. Up one. Not this floor. Where's the bed? They're all in here, right? They're all throughout here. Maybe. These actually have built-in beds. Why? Bum. Built-in beds. This isn't the floor I wanted. That's top. Downstairs is still locked. This isn't the floor I wanted. This guy ended up shooting one of the guys through the wall, but I don't know his name. But we see him a lot, so I feel like I probably should know his name by now, because we do see him a lot. So probably try to figure that out. Henry Evans, the surgeon. This guy, we solved him. No, that's wrong. Wrong. This guy. No, that was Peter. That's Charles. Oh, Charles and Peter, okay. Let's exit this because this isn't the one I want. I want to go down below, I guess. I want to go even further down, maybe. Where is it? Is it up here where people are sleeping? The cannons and things. No, this isn't where people are sleeping. We want to go down, right? Must be down here then. Must be, must be. There's cots, it's not laid out the same. Where is that memory? Weird. Let me go back into his and see which level that was, because I can't figure out where the cots would be in the present. If that makes any sense. We'll go into this. It is the one with the cannons, so it is second. They're just sleeping above the cannons. Okay. Okay. We can go back out. Try. Surely when all the cannons were crashing, no one was asleep because I was like in the throes of everything. But we can try. You can see I haven't seen those in a while, so maybe I haven't seen these. These are one of the earlier ones, so maybe there were clues that I didn't see here. No, no one's caught. No one's caught is oh. No one's in it, I mean. Everyone's out defending, doing things, being productive. I think I have these people anyway, don't I? Yeah, Gunner. The guy that was smashed by a loose cannon, yep, I got him. That was Brennan. Loved by Robert Whittler. Perished in the end. Inside the captain's quarters. This guy. Loved by the captain. This guy, I still don't know his name. Why don't I know his name? He's torn apart. He's with some of. Who is this guy? Timothy Butment is what I have, but who knows? He's with the Topmen. Maybe he's a Topman? A lot of Topmen aren't there. Oh, no, that's not what I meant. I could just like try a bunch of Topmen and see what he is. All tattooed, like where would that be? Any? Maybe he's the unknown Topman. Possible, I guess. Oop, text break. Text break. I don't know him. This is the. Is there a Topman from India? It's obviously him. Early. Whoop. Nope. There isn't. Persia, maybe? I don't know. He disappeared in the Doom. We don't know anything of what happened to him, do we? Here. Did he go with someone? Was he on one of these boats? I don't remember him being on a boat. This guy... he spoke, like... Can he speak? Man, I don't know anymore. I need to stop doing that. Gotta stop just writing things down. I wish I could see his tattoos when he was sleeping in that one scene, but I can't, so you know 41 zoops over here, but that doesn't tell me anything. X? 10. 10 probably. X? 10, obviously. Alright, well this scene is a bust for me. Let's go through. Last time someone said to just thumb through and find the people who... Oops, I hit something I didn't want to hit. Find the people who are the easiest. They have the little triangles, they have the small ones. I'm pretty sure about this one with the human just because of the tattoo, so that one's I'm pretty positive about. This guy, no idea. Solved. This guy, he was spiked by a beast. We don't know his name. He was holding them. I could show him in the, no, not in the deck map. I wanted to see him in the photo. Underway sketch. I don't know who these people that he's with are, so it doesn't help me with what he's doing. Nah. No help. No help. No help. He's one of the harder ones, so I shouldn't focus on him. I should focus on what I can do. This guy's also one of the harder ones. He was electrocuted. Did injustice at sea. It's a seaman, probably. Don't know anything about him. This guy's also hard. I'm left with most of the hard ones now. And Damon is... What do you think that is? And Damon. What language do you think it is? Oh, I'm googling Damon to see exactly what language. Swedish? SV? What is SV? SV would be Swedish. So he's Swedish. No. Someone in the thing was Swedish. He's not. Someone there was Swedish. Yes. That was pointless to even do because he's not. He's not. This guy, don't I know him? Don't I know? I think I know who he is. Crap. Where else? I think he killed someone and I think I know who he is. Crap. Don't I? But don't I know? I'm having a hard time remembering, but I swear somewhere he's in another memory other than what they're telling me, and I swear I remember him. We'll have to see. I know him. I know him for sure. I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. I know that I know him. Memories on deck map. Are these the memories that he's in, or just all memories? Only captives. I don't think he's there, is he? Might be. Yeah, because he gets bitter cold. He was in the room with the guy that was dying. The guy that was dying was... Hold on. The guy that was dying was a steward, I think. No. Is he a steward? He was higher up. So... Man, I really don't have a lot of people left, do I? Let me look at him in the underway sketch again. Can I notice anything from his clothes? Not really. He's with this guy who's, what, Polish or something? Danish. Who's Danish? Dancing with her. He's not... He was with a steward, I swear. He wouldn't be dressed like that if he was one of the officers' stewards. I don't think he'd be dressed like that at all. I just tried any of these guys, but... Purser? What is a purser? Like a banker? Maybe? Don't want to just do this. This isn't fun. This isn't fun at all. I have to leave him as unknown. I still don't know. I'm still on the fence about him. I'm not sure. Paris in Soldiers of the Sea Part 4. Which is this, where he was decapitated by a beast, basically. Was he decapitated? I'm pretty sure we heard the crunch. Like, if you listen to it, at the very end it goes crunch, like, totally getting him. I don't know what you would say other than decapitated. Pierced. But he's there somewhere, but everyone is there. What am I even doing? Oh, I was trying to go through this. This unknown soul. Standing with the mate. Do I not know him? He must be the fourth mate steward. Ha! He's standing with the officer. He's probably the steward, right? What do we know? Yep. He's alive in Africa. Good for him. Okay, that was Timothy Butemint. This is Lewis Walker, topman, loved by the captain. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep thumbing through. We're making deductions. We're getting it all together. Did we finish a chapter? I think we finished that chapter. We can't do chapter 7. 8? Can't do chapter 8. Oh god, there's so many in this one that we don't know. James Wallace, surgeon, is alive in Africa. Surgeon's mate. Well, if that's true, it would have marked it. Yeah, we did call him a topman. Met an unknown fate. We don't know. Actually, no, we just did that and we don't even know, do we? We'll keep it, but we don't know for sure. Who's this and what fate befell them? They just disappeared. The hardest part. This guy's in a lot that we don't know, and I need to know his name because I'm pretty sure he shot someone through a wall on accident, but still. We know that he left. Where did he leave? Not here. Here? No. He left. No, these are all canon stuff. He left here. He was one of these that left. And Nathan Peters was alive in Africa. Right? Loved by Nathan Peters. We know that Nathan Peters was alive in Africa. Pretty sure. No, we don't know that. Where's Nathan Peters then? Oh, is one of these guys Nathan Peters? Ethan Peters alive in the Canary Islands? Probably not, right? Probably not. We can, I mean, just say Africa, but don't know. Don't know what it is. This isn't right. None of these are right. When it happened, when this scene happened, the boat was where? Between the Canary Islands, Azores, and Madeira. Madeira's not an option. So someone else in this range ended up in Africa. Maybe they also ended up in Africa, or they went to the islands. Let me on from my body. Maybe there's something about the boat that tells me where they're going. No, don't. The other guy was there whenever one of the guys was there whenever that accident happened with the ropes. Maybe this guy was there whenever the accident with the ropes started. Pretty sure this is the surgeon's mate, though. He was there when the guy fell down and got kind of hit by the rigging somehow. Alright, let's stay on task and thumb through this some more. This guy was shot. We know he was he a steward? He's kind of dressed like a steward, isn't he? He's dressed as a steward. Who else do we have? Didn't we mark? Fourth mates, first, second. I'm dressed like a steward. Do we have any stewards left? We have third. There's ship steward. Maybe he's a ship steward. We'll say that. I think this other guy in the picture would be the other steward. We'll try that. I only say that because he looks more English and this guy's from England. I don't know. Gotta make assumptions. We think he's surgeon's mate. This looks like a carpenter or something back here, doesn't he? Disappeared. Don't know. Helmsman? We don't know. I wanted to look through these. Gunner's mate, the gunner. See the hat people? Bosun. Seaman. Probably just a seaman of some sort. This guy looks kind of important, doesn't he? This looks like the guy with the striped stuff that I don't remember the number for, but he's probably Chinese. But we have a bunch of Chinese topmen, so I can't say for sure. We don't know. We don't know at all. We can try this. But we don't know. No way to know. No way to know where he would go. Like, did he go to the Azores? We don't know. We'll leave it as unknown. As well as his fate. We don't know. I know he goes away in Doom, which is where the people who are between the islands, they went away. So not sure. Not sure. We have all of these people. Professor Passenger. This is... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Anyway, we think he's a ship steward. We just don't know who that guy is that attacked him. And like the striped, the kind of fat head. We don't know. That all? Maybe I should go do that. The brave but unfortunate soul. Back here, Spike. Corpse was moved post-mortem. I guess I could go and listen to his accent when he says, "Is that all?" Let's see. Let's go down and do it. I don't want to just throw this book anymore. Cargo hold. To the front. Alright, let's go down to the cargo hold and try that out. We'll see what happens. He's up here? Is this him? No, 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 not what I wanted. Crap. Where was I? Where was I? He said, "Is that all?" Not him, not him. He was the butcher and he was spiked, yeah. This guy. Where is he? Am I on the wrong? I'm on the wrong. I need to go down another. Okay. I need to go down one more. I can do that. Oop, oop. I think I was also on the wrong side of the ship, so see down here? That's right. He's in here. This was the monster corpse. Could have sounded American. Could have sounded like anything, couldn't he? Could have sounded like anything. What were the Americans that we have? Carpenter and Carpenter's mate? I think, is there a carpenter? That's just a seaman that he's standing by. Another carpenter? I don't know the carpenter. What would a carpenter look like? What would a carpenter look like? Carpenter would look like what? Oh, the topman. He's got to be a topman. I'm convinced he's one of the topmen. Chefs. These are all the Indian guys. Demon. Nathan Peters. We know it's Nathan Peters. Samuel Peters, that's his brother. The Russian. What happened to him? We don't know. I guess it doesn't show up anything. We know her, we know her, we know her. Know all of them. Carpenter. What would a carpenter look like? Midshipmen are all here. They're probably just seamen. That's a seaman. I think he might be a carpenter. I think he's a carpenter. There's nothing to prove that. Purser, I think, would look maybe a little rich. Maybe. You think he's the helmsman? He's over here doing that. Doing helmsman things. He disappeared in Doom. We don't know where they went. So whether it was Canary Islands, whether it's Africa, we don't know. So many people pegged, but if I change all of these at the same time, I wonder if I can get something. Let's try this. I'm pretty sure these names are correct, so let's try changing all of their fates to the same location. Didn't work. Did we just say Canary Islands? We can try that. Africa wasn't it, was it? No. Oh, maybe. What happened to them then? We don't know. We can't know. We can't know if they went somewhere or if they died afterwards. I guess we're meant to just guess, but that doesn't feel right. Does it? I mean, we can say they froze to death. Maybe all of them froze to death. We don't know. We don't know. Fired from old age. I don't know, man. We'll just go back to Alive in Africa. We don't know anything that happened to them afterwards, so... I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to say... This seems like the helmsman. In 26, I wonder where he is. We can go and look. We can go back to that one and look. And see where he is in this. If he's at the helm or something. But we don't know his fate. We don't know what happened to him. An unknown fate. It's probably the helmsman. Anyway, this guy... We're just guessing. Spiked by... Was he spiked? Yeah, definitely spiked. Holy shit, definitely spiked. They did explode this dude. It was definitely spiked. Is that all? I don't think he looks just like a seaman. I think he's wearing overalls. Who else would be a carpenter? Is my the thing for me. Like, who else could it be? He's wearing a shirt. Kind of looks like that. So I go based on that. I should probably go back to that bunk scene and see what else I can look at eventually. And now I'll go back through these. Doom. Did we do Doom? Except for him. He is there at the bunk. Where is he in the picture? Oh, these are all the other people there. He's somewhere. He's playing. I don't know who he's playing with, do we? Blasted by a cannon. I don't know how to say. He was blasted by a cannon by the beast. Like. Blasted with a cannon by a terrible beast. I guess worked. So I remember. Yeah, blasted with a cannon by a terrible beast. I think he's just a seaman. But I don't know which, and I don't think I have enough. Yes. Don't have enough guess. I don't have enough correct, so I can't just guess and hope to be proven right. Roderick Anderson. How do I know this is Roderick Anderson? Well, because he's with the mates. Steward. Killed by unknown. Do we know this unknown now? Oh, look out. Damn. You know that unknown person now? Surgeon. Oh, we might. Yeah, we do. Leonid Volkov. Leonid Volkov. The Russian? Russian? This guy. That's correct. This is 100% correct. So we definitely have one that we know in the bag. Got him. Yep. We definitely know that for sure. So these guys disappeared and they're alive in Africa. We got the end done, don't we? Yep. Got the end done. Pirated seaman. Oh, there's been a glossary back here this whole time. Accounts for all cargo, value, trade. So he probably looks. Structures, helmsman. Yep. Lowest deck. Storage, cabins, animal pins. Is Lazaret in here? I'm guessing that's like the brig or something. Be my guess. Okay, so I'm stuck on what happened to the people that were leaving. Back up. Who are you? Do I know you? We think he's alive in the Canary Islands. He disappeared during Doom. The other people that disappeared during Doom are the ones we don't know. So I need to figure out what happened to these people during Doom. Like, later on, the people that left made it to Africa in the escape. They made it to Africa. I don't know how I know that. I guess I just guessed. I just guessed at some point. These people, I had no idea. They must have made off on a boat. And I'll have to go and check. But oh well. This is that guy. Unknown topman. Who would have a bunch of tattoos like that? I guess New Guinea? Oh! Okay, we did it. Get some more. So here's Maba, the topman from New Guinea. Roderick Anderson was crushed by a loose cannon. That's good. Paul Moss, killed by Leonid Volkov. I can't say that. Leonid Volkov. Oh my god. How many more do we have? So many more, actually. Gotta get these disappearances. I know most of their names, but don't know their fates. Let's go back up topside and see. I'm gonna exit here. Oh, excuse me, monster, excuse me. Go back up topside and see what's going on. Not here. Not here, not here. Did I do... There was this unknown guy. No, it wasn't this one, it wasn't here. Pretty sure I... That was crushed. Crushed. Let's go and look real quick just while we're here. There's a lot was happening here. It's this guy again. I don't know any of these guys. I'm guessing they're seamen though. There's no way we can know. There's no way to know. I shouldn't have done that. Garleon, just because it looks like he's dark skinned. That's all I can do. Probably a seaman of some sort. Down if he's down here. Another guy that got crushed. Who else is here? We know him, don't we? Syed, or poor Syed. We know him. Raju. We know him. Guarding the room. All of his precious goods. Yeah, so it makes me think that he's definitely a seaman. Like everyone down here is definitely a seaman. Seaman? Seaman? Was there another person? Just him. Okay. I think that's all that I can glean from that. I can't see anything else there. Let's go topside and look at them leaving that boat. Maybe there's something that will tell me what's up. That's the guy who fell. That was the cook, I think? Was it here or I think it was here?
Let me on. Over my dead body, you bloody day. Huh? How's that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Before I forget.
Surgeon's mate. Do you think he's the surgeon's mate? They're dressed kind of the same, so yeah.
You killed my brother.
He has like a ledger, doesn't he?
That was an
He's the
accident.
person.
No probes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Lies. I shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't.
This is the guy that might be from Sierra Leone. I could just grab these guys because I think I know their names and try things. Pretty sure he could be the purser though. Wait, he's dressed? But we have to have a surgeon's mate. And there's no one else here that looks... All the midshipmen have that. He doesn't have a smock on though, does he? Is he in the memory with the surgeon? No? I should probably go and look at who's in the memories with the surgeons, like, out by the lazarette. That might give me that information. Just so I can prove whether he is or isn't surgeons. Because he could be the purser, couldn't he? He's dressed in like a full... This guy has almost a smock or something on. This guy is dressed in like a full thing. Let's try it. Let's try that he is actually the purser. Where would these guys be? It's at the start of Doom and they're in between the things. They don't have very many supplies, do they? They're not leaving with much. Maybe they didn't make it to land. Let's, let me just go to the book. Part of Doom. Let's make sure the map, I'm right, that they're, yeah. They're between the islands. Maybe they didn't make it anywhere because they don't have that much stuff in their boat. Tier, maybe he, could just say that they died of old age, but I doubt it with his attitude. Fired. We might as well try it. What's there to lose, you know? No. We'll try his name as the surgeon's mate. No. The other thing, we can say that they froze or they died of illness. Or they drowned even. Drowned. You have to drown by something. Maybe that the beast drowned them. But why would it make me guess that? That seems pretty out there, doesn't it? I can try it though. Probably not right. We'll change his name and see if he's the person. No, it's just not the right thing. It's just not the right thing. Where else could he have been alive at? We did all of these islands and things, didn't we? I'd say Africa, but that was that other group. from escape. I'm gonna adjust my blanket. It's cold in this room when I don't have my heater on, but the heater is too loud. I can't do it while I play. I mean, we could say he was clubbed by Dinn. That seems out there. Froze to death. Why not? I feel like we've done that one. We have no evidence. That's the thing. That kills me in this part. We have no evidence. I'm still hung up on him being the surgeon's mate, though. But we have no evidence of where he would actually go. I mean, they left. So maybe they are alive somewhere. But I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know where. No way to know. No way to know where. Who else can I do? Is it really just these people? Blasted by a cannon, this guy that he was a seaman of some sort. I don't know which seaman he was, but he's a seaman, and I'm pretty confident in that, so Marcus might have been the carpenter's mate. Or the carpenter, just by the way he's dressed. You know, he's almost dressed like the surgeon, too. Nah. Nah. He's only standing with the seaman, though. We don't have anyone marked as the carpenter. I think it's him. He looks like a carpenter, doesn't he? Collared shirt. All the seamen don't have collared shirts, and he also has a collared shirt. But one of these is the carpenter, and one of them is the carpenter's mate. That's all I can think of for that. Because he has a collared shirt. Why not? It's all that I have to go on. I don't know anything about how he died, do I? I haven't seen him. He didn't die. He just disappeared, probably. Seaman, seaman, seaman. I don't know what. We can just mark one of the seamen. Might be this one. Oops. Things. Maybe this guy is this one. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. I think that guy was also a seaman? No, I don't think so. Yeah, he has a collar on, doesn't he? And like a, what do you say that? Cummerbund? Yeah. What is that on? What's that on him? Is this like a necklace or something? Can't really tell. Okay. We're no closer. This guy, I swear. He's like a carpenter or something. Look at him. The freaking carpenter. He's a carpenter. I swear he has to be. I'm making so many assumptions right now. It's so dangerous. So dangerous. He was shot by the striped guy. No idea. There's no way for me to know who that striped guy is yet. I mean, there is. All the answers are here. I've seen all the answers, but I'm too stupid to put it together at this point. I obviously don't have things right because I have enough guesses where... Who is this guy then? He looks kind of fancy, doesn't he? He's dressed well. You think he's the purser? Think he's the purser or... Come on, boss. Oh, shit. Stay back. It's already done for Nick. Come on, boss. No, get down. Hey, catch. I want to go look at that. Where's that? I want to hear if he says, it's already done for Nick, or it's already done for Nick. Like, Nick was already killed because there was another person that was killed. This is in the gun deck. Okay, I'll go look at this. Oh man, I made way too many assumptions there. I feel like I need to go clean that up. That was bad. That was bad. I knew better. Shouldn't have done that. I also want to look. Hold on. Where was this guy? Oh, he's down. Can't look. But maybe one of these. He's there. Because there's the one guy that we think is the helmsman. Maybe.
Move quick.
He's not here at the helm. I'm gonna find him at the helm at some point. And this, I guess, is the helm. No, this isn't the helm. This is like the anchor or something. Where's the helm? Is it up here? Where's the helm? I want out. I want out of here. I know these people. So they made it to Africa. Is there anything that tells me that? Like, visually, something about... I know that person. Visually, something about boat that tells me that they actually made it? No, there's nothing. They have some luggage, but... I don't know how I came to Africa for them. I don't know how I got that. It's a mystery. Where is the helm? Where would a helmsman be? Where? Oops, nope. Not what I want. That's not what I want. Where would a helmsman be? I want the map of the boat, not the tail thing. Maybe you can still see it here. The helm? Where's the helm? It's gotta be up top, right? Like, you would have to see. Couldn't do it from below. The helm? Oh no. Where do you steer a boat from? I mean... This looks like an anchor or something. Doesn't look like... I guess it could be steering. Okay. Anyway, we're going down. Going down to look at... What was it? The gun deck? Somewhere around here? Just... Okay. Oops. Am I around here looking at someone? Wasn't this one, is it? This is just crushed? No, it was this.
What's going on?
Stay back. It's already done for Nick.
Hey, come on, boss. No, get there. Hey, cats!
Already done for, Nick. Stay back, it's already done for, Nick. Nick? Stay back, it's already done for, Nick. Already done for, Nick. Who's Nick? I don't see anyone, even in my ones that I've assumed that would be Nick. And he does say something about boss. Is this guy the boss? Wait. Why are you hiding? Loved by Peters later. Oh man, this design of this beast is so good. It's so good. He throws this, which makes me think he's a carpenter! They're both carpenters. What is this thing? Someone says in Swedish, Lars. Out of the way! Beat the corners into me. What's going on? Stay back, it's already done for, Nick. Come on, boss. No, get down. Hey, catch! Already done for Nick. But, like, he already killed Nick. I think is what it sounds like. It's already done for Nick. Not, it's already done for Nick. You know what I mean? Makes me think he's the carpenter, he's the mate, because he says boss. I think he's the carpenter. And I think this guy is the mate. Ah! Yes, 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 yes. Still don't have any of those ones that escaped though during Doom. So now I know that other seaman though. That other one that's playing with them, I probably know his name. Because there's only like 1 or 2 seamen left, right? Where would he be? Oh, we're getting so close. We're getting so close. I'm so excited. We just don't know the fate of these guys in Doom. Just don't know. Like, in the events of the chapter, their fates are cataloged here. But I don't know. I guess I need to just go replay some of this chapter and see if there are clues somewhere about what happened to them. He was shot by that big guy. We can just try names, but we don't have enough cards. This guy. Don't know. Don't know. No idea. No clue. No clue, no clue, no clue. So we don't know who killed him because he's the one who shot him through the wall. I'm pretty sure he's the ship's steward, though. He must be. Must be. This guy. So he's definitely not the carpenter, so who is he? He has like a smock on. Smock? What am I trying to say? He has like a thing on. Who could he be? Could be the purser, maybe. Got a collared shirt, and I think collared shirt would mean like higher up, right? Should probably actually go find him. This guy. Give me the sketch. Almost looks Asian. Alexander Booth. When did I say Alexander Booth? I don't know. He almost looks Asian to me, but can't know. I can't know for sure. He was definitely the carpenter's mate, and we also found the carpenter during that. The carpenter left. Oh, you know what I should do? We know the carpenter. Didn't he leave during Doom? Wasn't that? Where's that? This is him? No. Is this him? No. Where else did we see the carpenter? Oh, not him. Where else did we see the carpenter? I can just look here. No. We saw him at some point, and I need to go make sure that it's reflected Oh, okay. This is where. It's already confirmed. You have that. He's got some job, I swear. This guy's electrocuted. I think he's just a seaman. I wonder what a topman does. You think they go up top? Like, like in the boat? Because he was there. I don't know. I don't know what a topman does. Maybe I should look. I can Google that. Google boat, ship, or ship, topman. Topman. The man stationed on top of a sailing vessel. Responsible for setting of the sails. So he was a topman. Okay. So he's one of the top boys. Probably one of these. Don't know which. But there are several. Oh, in this sketch, I wonder. Makes me think this guy's a topman too. If they're like sitting on here, makes me think he is too. I'm gonna undo his name. Because no, I don't like guessing like that. I will go and play the guessing game when I get a couple more good ones. He was spiked by a terrible beast. Yeah, what am I doing? He's the one playing. I was there. The one playing. We know this guy? George Shirley. So he's probably a seaman. We'll say that. I'm fairly confident in that. Not really. I'm like 50-50 confident in that. I don't know. I don't like being confident in this game. So scary. This guy. Where else did we see him? Because actually, where the so he's also a topman. Topman. We just don't know what his name is, but he's one of these. But he's topman because he knew what they were saying, the Formosa tribe. So we can guess that he is Chinese. So what I have is this guy. How do I bookmark? Oh, it just went. No, I wanted to bookmark thing. Remove all bookmark? I don't know. How do I bookmark? Bookmark it. I don't remember. Oh no, it told me in like a tutorial. Now I don't remember. Oh shit. Alright, well, we can kind of do this game where we can pick names between that guy and the other top man that we know. This guy. But I don't know which. So we'll just have him as the first one. We know his fate for sure. His fate is certain. We know that without a doubt. Fairly confident in this guy. And we know that he was spiked by the beast. It's this guy. I don't know his name. One of these. So I wish I knew how to bookmark so I could quickly go back and forth. Tab? No, God. Okay. We'll go back to this guy. Interesting. There's a lot of possible combinations. This is not gonna work. This is gonna take way too long. This isn't right. This isn't the right way to do it. But no, this isn't the right way to do it. I don't feel right doing that. I don't feel right doing it, and I'm not gonna do it. You can't make me. He looks like a topman too. He's dressed the same way as the other topmen. Okay. He was just dressed that way, so there were fates. Okay, it was Swungli. Xizhang? something like that. Leon. Wow, I just guessed those correctly. Okay, great. Boom, 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 boom. We're getting so fucking close. I don't know how to decide how all of those people who disappeared in Doom, I don't know how to decide their fate. Maybe they were ultimately killed by the monster. I don't know. Just do not know how to decide their fate. I'm gonna have to walk through all of the Doom things. I'm gonna have to. I just have to. This guy's I walked through. Let's go look at the shitting artist. Poor guy. What a way to go. Huh? What's through here? Nothing. Nothing. Where's the door out of here? Whoa. Yeah, we got him. No, I need to go to Doom. With the tentacle monster, the Kraken. Shitting artist. Back here? Where was that? Yeah. Whoop. This poor guy. What a way to go. The first mate, Paul Moss. You know him. There are more people sleeping, maybe? This guy has a sword. 36 has a, like a scimitar. 36 has a sword. If we ever see that sword again, we can try to say who that is. No belongings here to look at, but oh no. That's the seaman. That's... Are there any more Chinese topmen left? There is. Wei Li, but... he's not really dressed like a topman, is he? Oh, I know. 41. Yep, I mean... Just don't know what happened. He disappeared in Doom. We don't know. So we have to check. We're gonna walk all the way through Doom. We're gonna figure it out. And he slept there, I guess. Okay, cool. You do you, guys. This is how we knew. Mate and steward. Yep. Third mate and steward. Can't see any information about this. Can't even see like shoes or anything, so nothing get from that. Alright. Let's go up top and make sure we're not missing anything. This is where they found this body. Still don't know if he really was that topman from Persia. I can only guess. We haven't seen him climbing around. Maybe when we go to the electrocution one, we'll know. We'll see him. Yeah, fourth mate and his steward. That was so obvious. It took me so long to get. But that's so obvious that those were stewards hanging around the officers. I should have known that immediately. Where was the door? Out of here. Downstairs? There it is. There we go. The next one in this line, let's look at. Next one on the gun deck, crushed by a loose cannon. We've looked at these, but I'd like to go look again. On the gun deck, crushed by a loose cannon. This one? Yeah. Well, No, it wasn't this one, but... Midshipman Peter, Thomas Link, who we know had a good friendship with Peter. That was nice. It was sweet of him to try to pull Peter back. No, there wasn't much that he could do, was there? It's the third mate. We know him. Topman. We know him. We know him. We know him. I'm trying to glean what would happen if people left, but hard to say. Can we go up top, or are they blocking? Blocking going up top, so I can't go up top. And there's nothing else really to see here, is there? Doesn't seem so. Okay. I don't even think this is the right one. Oops. Go over here. Boom. Boom. Let's make sure. I don't think that was the right one. I think that was part 5. I want to look at Akbar's. Where am I? It's a little bit further this way. Is it this? That was the explosion, isn't it? Isn't that the explosion? Oh, that was further here. No, that's not in here. Oh god, maybe. No. How did I get to Akbar's? I'm really hoping this pieces together where those people left to in the Doom part, because I'm at a loss. I don't know where they would go. I think I know some of their names. They got on the boat. It doesn't look like they had a lot of supplies. They're between the Canary and that other island. I don't know. I don't know which section they would be at. I don't know which area they would go to. None of this is going to tell me, is it? I know most of these people. What's going to tell me where these people who left went to? What's going to tell me that? Do I know all of these guys? Got him! Got the gunner! I've got... guy, don't I? Yeah, got him. Poor Akbar. Ooh, that would be a terrible death, being crushed by something like that. Oof. I don't think it would be fast. It would be like... you'd probably hear all of your bones crack and then... No. No, 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 no. Nope. Okay, what else is in Doom? We saw that. That's the one we were just in. We've seen that. This is up on top. We can go look at the explosion again where... what's his name? Tried to pull Peter back. So heroic. So nice. Where was that? It's not here. Is that one of these? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. This? Nope. Where's the one where he exploded? No. That was part of the terrible, terrible, terrible beast times. Electrocuted. We have him. That was good. That was a good find. This ship looks so cool. I can't get over... I just cannot get over the style of this game. It is so pretty. Where the hell was that one? Doom, 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 doom. Let's go back to the index. The Doom. We're looking for the exploded boy. Here. Oh. In front of me, right here. Boop. Let's see if we can figure out anything else from this. Oh. No, that's not the scimitar. Remember we saw that scimitar by someone's bunk in the artist pooping scene? The artist poop death? nothing here that would give us a clue about where people go to either. It's raining. It's not too cold. This guy's still shirtless, so I wouldn't say it's like wintry. These guys are just dressed normally, so to the next Doom memory, I guess. I don't want to just guess. I don't want to just guess for them. Doesn't seem right. The next is this boy getting torn apart. One of the worst deaths aside from the artist pooping and then getting ripped. Guy. Bump. Ah! This guy. Which we still don't know. Maybe he's just one of the seamen. Why are you just gonna poke it with a stick? Obviously he has a sword and it didn't work. What are you just holding a stick for? We're pretty sure he's a top man. I just don't know what happened to him. What does he have? What is that? A bottle of some sort? I don't know what that would be. No clue. This is one of the mates. This is the gunner's assistant. No, this is the gunner's assistant. This is the gunner. Bosun. Bosun. Who I also have no idea what he does on a ship. He was a top man. Are there people up in the rafters? Up in the top of the sails, I guess? No. This guy, fourth mate. It's good on them that the officers were up here. I mean, they could have just hidden like the fucking captain did. He just hid down there until it all was clear. What is in your hand, sir? Don't know. Don't know. Still don't know what this guy, who he is, why he just has a spear. Could be a topman. I might know that after I look at that electrocution guy's story. We'll have to go back and see. We're really dwindling down some names, so that's good. We're making progress. Just on the one thing I really want to make progress on, we're not. So I need to go look at Abigail again. It's the last one in Doom. Can't figure out where the people who escaped on that boat went to. Maybe they got eaten by the beast before any of that happened. That's not the same sword. I know all of these people, I think. I know him? Yeah. I know all of those two. Woo! What's wrong with you? Well, he probably was grabbed by the beast, so let's just say killed by the beast. Look at him. What would you say? Was he eaten by the beast? Probably not. He was got. He got. He was struck. He fell? Overboard, maybe? Maybe he fell overboard. Maybe the beast threw him overboard. He was drowned by the beast, probably. I don't think so. We don't know enough to say that. I think he's the helmsman. He's there at that cog thing? That cog thing. I don't know enough about boats. Let's try it. Let's say he's the helmsman. Drowned? Probably not. What could it be? What could it be? Not drowned. He was snatched. he was struck. He was probably eventually torn apart. Because the beast tears a lot of people apart. By a terrible beast. I mean, his leg is definitely snatched right there. He's trying to hold on, though. He's doing his best. But probably not enough, is it? Oh no, this guy too. He was probably... I don't know. I would just say drowned by a beast. Like... I don't know how you would say that. He was probably just pulled into the water or torn apart somehow. This guy we know, he was torn apart. Do you think he was the bosun's mate? If he's right here with the bosun. We don't know enough. We know the bosun's mate is a Frenchman, but that's it. We could try... Hold on. So we have one person that was killed by that guy. We could go and... Where was he killed? That was in the captives. Clear the deck. No it wasn't. No it wasn't. No it wasn't. The calling maybe. Yeah. When they came back with the shells here. No, it had to be captives. Where's that guy? Oh, it's this one. This guy. So maybe we can say that that was the bosun's mate. Ha! It was. He was protecting the bosun right there. Yes. Yes. He was torn apart. So probably that topman was also torn apart, right? We should probably say that. No, he was drowned. Okay. I believe you. Sure. I believe you. So we now know that one guy is... We should go to Doom real quick in that and mark who he is. We know that this guy is the bosun's mate. We just don't know what happened to him yet. Oh, we do know. Someone says something. We do know. Whenever we see the bosun die, he says, "Where's my Frenchman?" And they say, blah, blah, blah. Right? Where's that? That's probably after. Probably after this. Yes. And let me go. He's not even about it. Where's my Frenchman? The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart. Ah, we totally know how he died. Oh, I'm glad I remember that. We totally know how he died. Your mate was torn apart. He was torn apart by the beast. Bosun's mate. Torn apart by the beast. We don't know these. Don't know where they were going. They got on a ship and we don't know. Also don't know about this topman. You think he's somewhere here too? We don't know. I haven't seen him in any of these, have I? He didn't leave on the boat with them. There were only like the 3 guys that left on the boat. I don't see any other people up there, right? Definitely disappeared during this act though, so he's not past it, and he didn't disappear before, so somewhere in one of these I might need to go back to the other attacks and look up. I wasn't looking up, and I should have been, because there are topmen. There are people actually up there vulnerable to attack, and I should go and look at those again. Yeah, let's leave here and go and look at those again. Do my due diligence so that I can figure out what happened to that other topman, which I think he's the Persian topman. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Getting really close. I'm feeling really good now. Let's go to the guy that was ripped apart, because there was a bunch going on here. Do I see this guy anywhere? Ah! Well, oh god, there's a boat. Who are these people? Okay, this might help me. Can I know who these people are? Shit. I need to know. No! I need to know who these people are. Oh! 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 These are the people that are in the boat! These are the people that are in the boat! This happened right after. God, okay. So they're not alive. They were killed by the, they were probably drowned by the thing. They were, how would I say? We'll say drowned by the beast. And see what happens. That's totally them, like in the air. I think he's a surgeon's mate. Something is wrong. Drowned by the beast, maybe not. They fell overboard. Fell overboard to his death. We can try that. Because they did kind of fall overboard. Oop, no. Fell overboard. No. They what? They're like in the air. Their boat was struck by the beast. What else could they have been? He's definitely the Peter's brother. They were eaten by the beast? We don't know that. What were they? They drowned. They drowned by the beast. I don't know. We tried that. They were struck. We don't know. They were just thrown into the air. What would you call that? We could say eaten. We could say eaten by the beast, but devoured by the beast. But we don't know. They were just, all we know is that they were thrown into the air, but we can try this. I also don't know if that is that guy's name. Doesn't seem right, does it? I'm gonna guess that this guy drowned. Just because he's a top man doing all of this, and all the other top men also drowned. That's right. Okay. Devoured. He was devoured. Those two guys. Wait, it only gave me 2. Did it mark that other one? One of those names wrong? I think I missed something. It was this guy. These guys I have wrong. They're probably devoured, but I probably have their names wrong. If he's not the surgeon's mate, the only person left that would be dressed like that is Unknown Steward. Try Unknown Steward. This guy was with all the other seamen, which is why I did that. This is a topman. He does have a like a thing around his neck, like a scarf or something, maybe, which could be a higher up thing. I need to see where I see him more. Where have I seen him? Liquid coming through, so he is below deck. So I wouldn't say he was down there in cargo with the other seamen, so I would still say he's a seaman. I would still say he's a seaman. The only things we have is unknown seaman. Sierra Leone, just because he looks like maybe he's dark skinned. That's all I know. That's all I have. So I don't know. We need I need a third one that I'm confident on. Man, we're so close to being done. I'm so excited. It's obviously this guy isn't the purser. This guy isn't the purser, then who is he? This guy isn't the purser. Maybe he's the surgeon's mate. He has like a smock on, which is why I thought that he. You know how I'll know if I go and look at the one that's by the lazarette, where I think the surgeon and maybe his mate would be there? Maybe. Boom. I got him right. Yep. Got him, got him, got him. Got him. Are there more? This is just like... The first go around, I didn't see any of this, and it's so cool to come back and... Like, oh, so clearly, the boat, I just wasn't attached. I don't know. I wasn't attaching things together. Who did I want to see? I wanted to go down to the lazarette. And look at that scene. I could also look at, one more. I could look at the scene where this guy died. There's two people in there. One of them might be the surgeon's assistant, because one of them is the surgeon. Yeah. Him. Could be the mate.
If so, we don't have it. They must have picked it up in the last 2 houses.
This guy.
I checked all the houses just now. And him? What are his jobs? I gave him some load.
I still don't know exactly why they would put this seaman in his own room, unless he was just sick and they wanted to separate him and treat him in that room. But we'll say. I think that's it. I think he's the surgeon's assistant. I'm kind of okay with that. We can go back to the lazarette scene and make sure, see if he's there. But I think that's right. So then we just need to guess those other people. Let's go down. Let's go down, 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 down. Right here. This scene gave us a lot, actually.
Keep pressure
Is he here? Yep, it's him. It's gotta be the surgeon's mate. Has to be, has to be, has to be. We know all of these people, don't we? Yep, because that was the bosun. Here's his mate. It was obvious all along that that was his mate. It was obvious all along. The lazarette with those things. Alright, I'm pretty confident that he's the surgeon's mate, so now I need to figure out who that other guy is. Purser, probably? He's well dressed. Which makes me think he could be a purser. We have that. Surgeon's mate. Has to be. He just decapitated. Well, this guy was torn apart, so maybe he was torn apart by a terrible beast. Because they're in the same scene, the same thing happens to them. Torn apart. A terrible beast. Okay. Because basically, the same thing happens to them. I just burn it quick, but you hear like crunch. So I thought he was decapitated, but we'll go with torn apart. Since that other boy was torn apart. Let's see. Needs to get to here. Devoured, devoured. This might be the purser. This could be anyone. Hopefully this guy isn't an officer. One of these combinations has to be true. Unless these guys drowned and the other guy got eaten. You think? Do you think these guys actually drowned? Let's try Purser. He's dressed pretty well. He's not dressed like any of the other officers. Is he? No. All the other officers have a hat. Is there a person with a hat that I don't know that would be the unknown officer? Nope. Don't see them in the sketches at least. Surely that's like a placeholder for something else. Let's try them drowning. And maybe they were drowned, but the other guy was eaten. Doesn't seem right, does it? Does not seem right. This guy just not a seaman? Man, we only have just a few people. It's so frustrating. Okay. Let's thumb through. Let's ignore them for a second. I need to get away from them. I'm pretty positive about this guy, James Wallace. Who else do we have? This guy. Seaman, maybe. But I had that marked and it wasn't right. Marked by a terrible beast. He had to be because they both kind of died. He could be one of... He was holding them. He was like holding the guy. Which one is the X, I wonder? You think he's Chinese? You think he knew... do I have any other Chinese people left? No, I do not. Do not. We'll say unknown seaman and see. It kind of sounded like he knew what the guy was saying and was translating. But it could have been anyone else in that scene. I think I have everyone here. Oh god. It's just these last few people. I'm gonna have to just guess until something happens, aren't I? Who are you? What happened to you? What happened to you? He wasn't drowned. He was eaten. If that one guy was eaten, they have to be eaten. It just has to be. I don't see them later, do I? Like they weren't recovered. This is my very first memory of this guy. Maybe I should go back down there and see what he's doing in that scene. Maybe I should look for this one. It's on the Orlop deck, kind of in the middle of the stairs. Yeah, I know where this is. Let's go and look. It can't hurt to look. And we can just see what he's doing. Maybe it'll show that he is the purser. Maybe he's like accounting for things. I don't know. He was clutching his book in that one. Let's see. That's the artist. That's the carpenter. It was so obvious all along. Look, he has a mallet and he's coming out of... Ugh. I hate seeing all of the clues now that I just blatantly missed. This is him, isn't it? He's not doing anything. I was hoping he would be like doing some accounting and it'd be really obvious. That doesn't make sense. Ah, crap. When did this happen? Oh, no. R3 unholy captives. So this is earlier on. Crap. This guy. Dinn and Doom. We don't know where else we've seen him, just in those spots. We know all these people. Right? Yep, stewards. Steward. He died, that was the cook. Stupid, stupid cook. Stay away from it, and you won't get slapped by it. Gosh, what else? He was here just with all the cargo kind of stuff. The purser he would have is in the room, wouldn't he? Look through this. I think people were like sleeping during this, so maybe. Here they are.
Enter here. One swing.
He's the one with the monkey. That was his room.
I'll cut
That everyone was in.
Here? Yeah. Come on.
Yep, his assistant making his bed. God, that was so obvious. So freaking obvious. These are the seamen, these are the Indian guys taking care of the body of their friend.
Never been on a
So
farm,
sad.
Mind your shoes now.
Nope, that's it. I don't have anything else for guys that I need. I know all these people. Alright. Just have those handful left, and I can't place them. Like I said, I'm pretty confident on the one. This guy I don't know. I could look at this. I could come through Philip Stern. So it makes me think that he is a seaman. If he was in this scene, it makes me think he was a seaman. But I don't think it would want me to say unknown seaman, would it? Let me go back to this scene. Maybe he died a different way. Maybe he wasn't spiked through this guy. Maybe that's not true. This is on the top. In the middle there should be two corpses, top in the middle. Maybe I assumed because he was holding him and it was spiked, but maybe something else happened. Is him?
What the hell is going
Yeah,
on?
it was definitely spiked.
What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
这是什么？归来，全部供出来，拢是恁害啦！你哋害你较比人无过。
Definitely spiked by a terrible beast.
Shell? What shell?
Poor guy. The shell. Yeah, they had the seaman up here doing that. He had to be a seaman. He had to be eaten by the beast. He was thrown into the air. I mean, I could say fell overboard, but he was in the ship, wasn't he? He was in the ship when it attacked. The beast attacked the ship, and he like went into the air. These people I know. Do I know all these guys? Yeah. Yep, all seamen. Indian guy. Yep. I know them. I know him. I know him. I know him. He was straight up electrocuted. It has to be him, doesn't it? Alexander Booth. Really? I only have 4 people. He's not dressed like a mate. Why don't I have anything for that third mate? Wonder. Philip Dahl? I don't have anything for him either. Why is it marked out but not done? Is it marked out but not done? Let me go to the manifest. And look, what was he, 28? Philip Dahl? Aptitude, Sweden, unknown. Crap! First memory is in 40. He's there in the calling. I could go and look for him. Go and look at part 6 of the calling. It's right here. Oh, I might as well. Right? No, these take me to the boat. Part 6 of the calling is he's not here, is he? Part 6 of the calling, I need to exit. There's like when he dies. Part 5. Nope. Nope. Not him. Nope, not him. Not him, not him, not him. These aren't the officers, so. Yeah. Calling part 6. Top side. It's right in front of me, I guess. Yeah, sure. Right here. Duh. If that's him, it's obviously this. Obviously.
Ahoy! Ahoy! Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield!
Hold your fire!
He said, hold your fire. This guy? That's the fourth mate. How am I meant to know who this guy is? Oops. It won't zoom in on him. Can't like go up to get a better vantage. So what? So alright. It said he was here during this, but I can't see him through anything. That was the Formosan guy. He wasn't in the boat. That's the mate. Davies. We know him. We know him. And then can't see anything else. So I guess we can just assume that was him. But what? But what was the guy I was looking for? Oh my god. I'm like getting myself so confused. This guy. No. We saw this. Yeah. Not the guy I was talking about. Not the guy I was talking about, John Dahl, I think I was talking about. He's unknown. Third mate is also unknown. Really? I feel like we see him a lot too. When did we stop seeing him? We totally saw him here. Yeah, he's here. Maybe he's alive and just died of old age. We'll say that. Can I not say? I can't do anything. How do I do it? Yeah, this guy. I can't choose anything for him. I can only choose his name. Definitely the third mate. Martin! Abigail yells. Okay. Well, it won't let me choose anything for that. Duncan McKay. We think this is the person? Yes, it's Ledger, so I'm going with that. Philip Dahl, Captain's Steward in Sweden. Was this the guy that went insane? Yes. I know he was like put in the lazarette. Maybe that's why he's in this memory. He's actually not in the lazarette yet. He must be the one up top talking to them. I can't do a fate for him. Like, won't let me. But I'm pretty sure that's who it is. But then I only have these three. I only have three really left. Alexander Booth spiked. Pretty positive about. These guys, eaten by beast. It said no. Let's go back to them. Let's just try some combos, I guess. I'm pretty sure about their names, but I'm not sure about anything else. Was devoured by a terrible beast? No. Okay. We can say they drowned. Say they fell overboard to their death. Nope, you're not happy? You're not happy about that? They were in the air. Were they grabbed in the air? Which memory was that? Is that the torn apart memory or the yeah, it had to be. It had to be like the one of the first. Hold on. One of the first in Dune. Because they get in the boat. He clubs the guy. Right? No, not this one. This one. Clubs the guy. This guy shits himself. The load drops. Oh my god. Or the crushed cannon, sorry. All the cannon things happen. What happened here? Maybe I can look out the window through the cannon scenes? I think I can see that. It's on the same side, isn't it? Ooh, maybe I can. Maybe I should go do that. I haven't tried that. Worth a try. I think. And these. Maybe I can look out the window. I never thought to look out the window before. I can't really see shit. Maybe this one isn't the best one. Maybe I should choose a different one, not this one. Okay, maybe. I never thought to look out the windows. Maybe this will work. Maybe. Can't really see their boats or anything. Just tentacles, no boat. Hoping to see their boat so that I could see whether it was in the air, what was happening. I don't see anything. Dang. Where's the out? Alright, we'll go back up and see. Like I'm so close, I just have to figure out what happened to these two guys. The one guy they were with got eaten, so I thought that they also would have been eaten, but I don't know. I just don't know. Is it this one? We can look at this one. Ba-bump. But I think we need the torn apart one. Who's this? Oh, it's the Indian guy. He did fall over. We knew that. Well, we guessed that, but that's how we would know. Are they still here in this part? The boat is gone in this part. So really, probably I need to look at the torn apart guy. I should look at his. Where's this guy? No. Yeah, it is this guy. If you look at his, let me exit this and then go look at his, and we'll see them up in the air. Maybe we can get some better information about it. Where is your body? Over here somewhere? Yep. Ba-bump. There they are. So that's definitely them in the boat that just left. Can't tell anything else, can I? It's definitely them though. Crap. Crap. Fell overboard. Maybe not. There's no other names that I could do. I don't think unknown they want you to actually pick, so I could switch these up and say he's the purser and he's the unknown seaman, but he's not dressed like a seaman, is he? I can try that, but that doesn't feel right. He's playing with the other seaman, he's dressed like he is more important, so I'll go with that. I'm fairly confident on this guy was torn apart by a beast just like this guy, but I can go and check. I haven't looked at that again, so might as well look. He's definitely the surgeon's mate, so the name is right. Let's just go and check. It's on the gun deck. No, it's on the orlop deck. In the middle. Should be two bodies. We might as well go and check. It's just the due diligence. You know. Down to the orlop deck. Oh, it's so cold here. I need my heater. I need to get a quieter heater so that I can actually have it running. Because it is so cold. Alright, these guys.
Where are you?
I mean, did you hear that? It does sound like decapitation, doesn't it? One was torn apart, it said. Don't know why, but this guy, it said, was torn apart. No, it was decapitated. What am I doing? Am I this stupid? Can I not read? Oh my god. I am this stupid. I am this stupid. I wasn't even reading that. It says decapitated, obviously. God. Wait, was that other guy not right? That other guy not right? Why did they only give me two? This isn't right? It only... My very last one. Okay. I'll just switch their names. Okay. Cool. So they were seamen all along. Did I do it? Is that everyone? Ah! Okay. There is nothing left to do on the Obra Dinn. Okay, let's go. Let's get back on that boat then. Little ringy boat. Oh my god, what is the chapter that's gonna be unknown gonna be though? Am I gonna have to come back, or am I going to have to deduce things without investigating? I don't know. I guess we'll go and find out. The final bit. This is the actual and back onto the boat. Go.
We should go.
Alright then, let's
Storm's
go.
nearly about, so we won't be coming back.
Oh man.
Finally. Sit down so you don't fall out.
I'm so curious about what this last chapter is. Because there was a mark of something on the Obra Dinn still. So I'm wondering if we do come back. And he's like, oh, by the way, there are these other things that happen. 1 week later. The Honorable East India Company insurance assessment for the good ship Obra Dinn, victim of calamitous events. No shit. Office of Investigation. Ship. Damaged in squall. Atlantic. Sunken storm. Oh, this is like the itemized thing. Captain. Yep. Estate forfeited to the crown. Ooh. Because he did murder some crewmates. Did do that. First mate attempted mutiny. He's fined. His estate was actually fined. Jesus Christ. Second mate attempted mutiny. Theft of cargo. Third mate. Yeah, Martin was really good. That rewarded outstanding wages. Oh, he was good. He deserved more than 90 pounds. Yeah, alright. He did murder someone. Alfred Questel the bosun. Exceptional performance. Yeah. I mean, I got everyone right, so that's so cool. Preliminary draft. This assessment has been approved by the World Trade Guarantor. 29,285 pounds claimed. Whoa. Watch remains in your possession. Okay. Great. The book I returned to the person, right? Henry Evan from Morocco as requested. Uh-huh. Oh, so cool. Then? And then what? 1 year later. Oh, I'm at home. Cozy. Oh. Can't move.
Right, well, pick yourself up then. And tell Martha I said hello.
Can you believe it? A package at this hour? Oh, the thing smells just dreadful. Better you don't open it inside. I'll be turning in now. Tea's in the kitchen if you need more.
Is it? Is it? Another book for me to go back or what? Chief Inspector, I write to you with unfortunate news that Dr. Evans has passed away. He succumbed to his illness shortly after receiving your package. He was very pleased with your correspondence and asked that his gratitude be expressed by returning the book to you, along with the means to complete it. As for the three of us that remain, the Obra Dinn is a distant memory and a dreadful chapter in our lives that we wish to forget. Do not write back. Regard, Jane Bird, one of the women who made it to Africa. She was alive in Africa. Oh, Morocco. Dr. Evans! Oh! Henry Evans, who I was sending it to, is a surgeon. Henry Evans missed something and Jane Bird left on the boat. And they made it, they were alive. Oh. What do I need? What tale belongs to you now? Please finish it. Preface. Just so you find yourself about the Obra, expect this day to come. Regrettably, failing health has allowed me. Why didn't I put that together? Jesus Christ. So what do I need? What do I know now to do this bargain chapter? Do I go back to the Obra Dinn? It's in the lazarette. It's the key. It's the key to that lock, isn't it? What is that? It's the doctor's monkey paw. Monkey's paw. Doctor had that monkey? Whoa.
There you are. Collect your things. Where's the key? To that door. Gone. Damn. There's no time. We need to go. Right.
Here you go.
What are you up to?
Nothing good.
What? What's that shaking noise? Is this the doctor? And Steward. He's dead. Why is everyone opening this chest? What are you guys doing? Oh my god. Wait, he shot the monkey? In you go. Martin is dead with spikes from the monster? Was spiked by the monster, I guess? Is this inside the lazarette? It must be. They put the chest in there along with those two for some reason. Why did you guys do that? Did they come back to the boat? This must be before they left on the boat, isn't it? Friendly but not entirely pleasant monkey companion was sacrificed in the pursuit of knowledge. So they left after this. So they had put both of them in the lazarette, and then they left because this is when they got on the boat and left. Man, okay. Two other bodies here. This is the third mate, I think.
A third shell. Captain didn't toss them all.
Leave it. Help me lift this.
Why? The shells are bad.
Stop! Why? Well, you
The mermaid?
Shell. Here. Do it! Hoist it out. To the main deck. Throw it over. Lock the door when you leave.
Get the tail, boy.
What?
In return, the ship. The Obra Dinn. See it home.
So he was attacked by the mermaid beast. They were... He was already in here. He was probably already attacked before. Who left? Oh, here. It's the mermaid. First mate. Almost killed. And the fourth mate. Who made it out alive. They were trying to give a shell to the mermaid to let her leave, to throw her out, because the captain saved one. But as soon as they opened it, she spiked them. Something like that. He was definitely spiked by an enemy. He was trying to get her away. He was trying to just stabbed, struck, spiked by a terrible beast. Spiked. Oh. What's this? One of the shells? The shells turned into that big beast, I think.
I'll kill every last one of you monsters. Withdraw the Kraken, or I will kill you all!
It's the captain. Oh, the Kraken. Oh, they were like calling the Kraken? The shell. How did he die? Do you have an arm? Is it holding the shell, I guess? Yeah. How did he die? Can't see how he died. He's bleeding. The captain. So they were saying, we don't know why the Kraken left. The captain just came up from below deck and said everything is going to be okay. So that's what he's doing. He's bargaining with the beasts. Captured beast fought against its jailer. Yep. Oh, another one. Another beast. Another mermaid.
Call it off, damn you! This is your Kraken! You brought it here! Send it back!
Shit. Alright. He's already dead in this one too. Can't see why. What's this? It's a spear that he's gonna use in the next one. Don't know what that is. He tied up, you think? Alright, and the beast is in there, the mermaid is in there. What was the mutiny about then? A little of them, you. Gotta be him now. Captain's first mate. I went insane.
What's this? Quicksilver.
What happened? He opened the chest? He opened the chest and it burned him? Burned him? This Quicksilver, I think burned. Last time we saw this sort of effect, it was Klon. One of the Formosans being burned. I think that must be it. No hat or anything there yet. That must have been the captain's hat that he like threw off. I think he was burned. Burned to death. Yeah, Oprah done. She's got an achievement. Oprah done. Well done. All fates correct. Ah! Oh, so cold. My terrible beast. Boom, 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 boom. Did it. Now what? Through the door. For the very last time. Man, this game is so good. I kind of hope this team tells more stories like this. I love piecing together what has happened. They came up with this really cool place. A lot of cool characters, a lot of cool stories. And then tell it in a way that just lets you piece it together. So nice. So perfect. Oh, my dad. That's nice. So good. Oh, maybe the Formosan were Taiwanese. You really got a good sense of being on the ship and kind of using the terms, figuring out what people's jobs were, so that you could say, like, oh, they would be dressed this way, or they would be in this position during this time. Very good. Very, very, very good. Oh, this game is good. And the music is very theatrical. So good. I want to find more like this. I have a couple detective games that I'm gonna play that I bought. I doubt they'll be this level, but I do have at least one detective game, some other just story-driven games that are probably similar, but I'm excited to get to those. This one, this is like top-notch, especially with the art style, the way I told the story, just so good. It really took me a bit to put together the timeline through the chapters and how that is important of whether or not you see a person again so that you know when they left, and really cool. Loved it. And it was all just on the boat, but it feels so big. did it. I finished it. That last part was frustrating because I was so stupid, but actually did it. Actually did it. So good. Loved it. Can't wait to play more detective games like this. But, you know, just have to go work. Thanks for watching.